Ladies and gentlemen, animal lovers and compassionate souls around the world, today we stand here in profound disappointment and outrage. We are here to address an act so cold, so callous, that it leaves us questioning those charged with the care and protection of wildlife in our state. We are here because of the Department of Environmental Conservation, the DEC, and its heartless decision to take the life of Peanut the squirrel, a beloved animal who brought joy to tens of thousands of people, a symbol of resilience, companionship, and compassion. Peanut was not just a wild animal. He was a friend, a companion, a social media sensation, and a beacon of joy to the people who followed his journey. He was rescued, raised, and loved by Mark Longo, a man who dedicated himself to creating a sanctuary for animals in need. But on October 30th, the DEC took Peanut from his home, a home that cherished him, a home that sought to educate others about the importance of kindness to all creatures. They took him under the guise of public safety to test for rabies. And without a second thought, they euthanized Peanut's life was snuffed out in a decision that reeks of cold bureaucracy, not compassion. And what was Peanut's crime? Being loved, being a squirrel with a following, bringing joy to people's lives. Peanut lived his life safely with humans who cared deeply for him, with a sanctuary founder who was actively working to certify him as an educational animal. A step that should have been celebrated, not punished. But instead of supporting this compassionate work, the DEC decided that Peanut's life was a threat. In their arrogance, they ignored pleas for mercy. In their haste, they shut down the voice of reason. What does this say about the DEC? This is the same agency that claims to protect our wildlife, our animals, and our environment. But where was their compassion here? Where was their integrity? The DEC tells us they are here to protect, but their actions speak louder than their words. The truth is, they chose the easy way out. A simple procedure, an irreversible decision. And now, they hide behind policy and protocol. Let us be clear, we, the people, are not against protecting public health. We are not against taking necessary steps to ensure that wildlife and humans can coexist safely. But we are against rash, heartless decisions. We are against the blatant disregard for life and compassion. Today we demand accountability. We demand transparency. We demand that the DEC rethink how it approaches cases like Peanuts and Fred's. We ask that the agency stops hiding behind procedures and remembers the humanity that should guide its actions. This is not just about one squirrel. This is about every animal who deserves a chance, every sanctuary that deserves support, and every caretaker who deserves respect for the work they do. Let Peanut's memory be a lesson to the DEC, to think before they act, to consult before they condemn, and to remember that the world is watching. Because this is not just about a decision they made. This is about how we as a society treat those who cannot speak for themselves. Peanut may be gone, but his legacy will not die with him. We are his voice, and we will not be silenced. Justice for Peanut. Justice for compassion. Justice for every creature that deserves a life, a home, and a chance. Thank you. Fuck you, DEC. You're just as bad as the DEP. They protect and conserve, but they're seizing lives. Rolled up on Peanut like he's got 9 lives. 7 years love brought the world joy. The DEC swoops in like they own this boy. What's the plan, DC? What's the real aim? No tripping over rabies just to cover for the shame. In Pine City, you raiding like we're in a war zone. Took a squirrel, took a friend, yeah, Peanut's gone. Justice for Peanut, the world cries loud. DC played villain, took him out like a shroud. We said, let him live, but you ignored our call. Now the sanctuary's empty and our hero's gone, y'all. Was it really rabies or you just cold inside? Stealing animals for safety, but it's cruelty you hide. Peanut wore hats, ate waffles on cue. Fans worldwide, but he wasn't safe from you. Fled the raccoon, his face sealed too. Didn't matter, did it? Just another to subdue. Social media's outrage, got receipts to show. You couldn't bear a sanctuary star, oh no. Justice for Peanut, the world cries loud. DC played villain, took him out like a shroud. We said, let him live, but you ignored our call. Now the sanctuary's empty and our hero's gone, y'all. Saw reason from a baby just trying to do right. Gave him love, gave him freedom, gave him the spotlight. DC couldn't handle the fame Peanut made, so they took him down cold with no plan to save. Now we stand here united, yeah, we're calling you out. DC took Peanut, what was that about? With every click, every view, the truth will unwind. Your cold-blooded actions left a stain on humankind. You're the ones we trust to protect and defend. But Peanut and friend met an untimely end. A squirrel, a raccoon, gone just like that. We'll remember their story, we'll never look back. Justice for Peanut, the world cries loud. DC played villain, took him out like a shroud. We said, let him live, but you ignored our call. Now the sanctuary's empty and our hero's gone, y'all. Cheers to Peanut, your legacy's bright. A squirrel taken too soon in the dead of night. We'll fight for justice, bring truth to the light. DC, we're watching and we're ready to fight. You DEC, you're just as bad as the DEEP. Mark raised him from a baby, just trying to do right. Gave him love, gave him freedom, gave him the spotlight. DC couldn't handle the fame Peanut made, so they took him down cold with no plan to save. Now we stand here united, yeah, we're calling you out. DC to Peanut, what was that about? With every click, every view, the truth will unwind. Your cold-blooded actions left a stain on humankind. You're the ones we trust to protect and defend. But Peanut and friend met an untimely end. A squirrel, a raccoon, gone just like that. We'll remember their story, we'll never look back. Justice for Peanut, the world cries loud. DC played villain, took him out like a shroud. We said, let him live, but you ignored our call. Now the sanctuary's empty and our hero's gone, y'all. So here's to Peanut, your legacy's bright. The squirrel taken too soon in the dead of night. We'll fight for justice, bring truth to the light. Your cold-blooded actions left a stain on humankind.